Greetings, we are One Country, Two Systems. Today we would like to present you a 3 days, 2 nights trip to Hong Kong. Our target audience of this trip are tourists and children. Now let the trip begin. For transportation, we will choose bus. Bus allows people to experience local Hong Kong transportation and look at the view of Hong Kong during the transportating. Also, it have cheap price. Starting point from Hong Kong International Airport to hotel in Central. It costs $25 to $35. The travel time is 16 minutes.
The hotel that we have chosen is the Mandarin Oriental Hotel. It is located in the Five Corner Road in Central. It is a 5-star hotel that is overlooking the Victoria Harbour. This elegant hotel is a 40-minute walk from the Itinerary subway station and a 14-minute walk from the Peak tram. There are lots of different rooms provided. For instance, the Superior Room, the Harbourfield Room, the Statue Square Field Room, and etc. Inside the hotel, there are morning breakfast buffet. Lots of Chinese food is cooked by the talented Chinese chef. At this location is at the Central. It is very convenient to go to anywhere in Hong Kong. We will take the bus 101 line from our hotel to the Chairman Restaurant. It costs about $9 to $14 and its traveling time is 16 minutes. Afterwards, we will enjoy our lunch at 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. We will eat our lunch in the Chairman Restaurant, which is located in Central. The Chairman Restaurant aims at bringing out the original flavors of the ingredients rather than showing off or overplaying, but to make molds, handmade and locally sourced ingredients. Cantonese cuisine has a history of 2,000 years. Today, it has unfolded to become the most popular and widely influential cuisine among the 8 culinary classical styles of China. The reasons for its success boils down to one keyword: freshness. For the many examples, there are crispy tart cake with malted duck, steamed fish roll with 20 years aged lemon and fried garlic, fried rice with crab meat, fresh prawns, sun-dried prawns, and shrimp paste.
After the lunch, we will go to the Lascaux Road, which costs $9 to $14. The travel time is 11 minutes.
After the delicious lunch, it is time for shopping. The Upper Lascaux Road, which is located in Shangwan, has been a second-hand shopping market since the 1920s and 1940s. The antiques it sells, in addition to expensive works of art, also have other miscellaneous goods, including antique appliances, old toys, old postcards, posters, and etc. It is a good place for people who like nostalgic items and to find treasure. It is a good place for you to either take some photos or shopping. I'm sure you must get stuff back home in here. After that, we will walk around 11 minutes from Lascaux Road to the Tycoon.
After that, we were going to explore the Tycoon, which located in 10 Hollywood Road Central. Tycoon is the grand building complex in Old Town Central, used to be a major place in Hong Kong that combines law enforcement, justice, and corrections. Now it has turned into a monument and art museum. In here, you can visit at will, stepping into the restored historical buildings and open country yards. You can get a glimpse of the stories of the local since the end of the 19th century. The carefully restored ancient buildings and interesting interactive exhibits not only create a strong historical atmosphere, but also give you an in-depth understanding of the museum. Of course, don't come to the museum, just go back to the past. In addition to historical sites, you can also experience eclectic visual arts, music, and theatrical performance there.
Then, we will take the 103 bus to go to the Mandarin Oriental Hong Kong. The travel fee is around $19.3 and travel for 7 minutes.
After the trip to Tycoon, we will have dinner at Manhua, which is also located in Central. The restaurant offer refer to the Hong Kong's most beautiful dining space. Michelin star Manhua has been delighting guests with its exquisite Cantonese fare since 1968. The restaurant is proud to retain its Michelin star for the 10th year running. Its revitalized interiors frame Hong Kong's renowned city skyline and its iconic Victoria Harbour as the main attraction seen from the 25th floor. Here are some menu examples: marinated chicken with soya sauce, pickled turnip, crispy belly slices with red vinaigrette sauce, steamed fillet of Iosis giant grouper, fresh Sichuan peppercorn with premium soy sauce, stewed whole South African albagon with oyster sauce.
This is the end of day 1 trip. In the second day, we will travel the 900 bus line from our hotel to Lok Onge for 8 minutes, and the travel fee is $20.8. Since breakfast is the energy of the whole day trip, I would recommend you to go to Lok Onge to have a beautiful Hong Kong feel breakfast. Lok Onge, which is opened in 2009, located in Shangwan, has been recommended by Hong Kong's Michelin Babydom for many times. The store is full of nostalgic Hong Kong atmosphere, and many tourists especially go there to experience Hong Kong's tea culture. The traditional stakeout with all kinds of snacks shuttle between the round tent. Guests only need to wave, and the clerk will stop and let them choose the snacks. Then we will go to the Manmo Temple by traveling the 905 and 101 bus line. It costs about $14.4 and travel for 15 minutes. After the breakfast, we will go to the Manmo Temple for sightseeing. It is located in the 124 Hollywood Road in Shangwan. It is a Chinese-style temple in the early days of Hong Kong's opening. It is built between the 1847 and 1862. Wanwu Temple is one of the earliest Chinese-style temples built during the colonial rule of Hong Kong, dedicated to Emperor Wen and Emperor Wu. In addition to the two emperors of Wanwu, the Wanwu Temple also worships Bao Gong and Cheng Huang. At the same time, there are two cultural relics with a history of more than 100 years, including a copper bell during the Daogong period of the Qing dynasty. Afterwards, we will take the bus 103 line to 2 Gate Street. The cost is around $12.1 and its traveling time is 3 minutes.
After going to the Manmo Temple, we will have lunch at Lanfang Yuan, which is also located in Central. Despite being a classic, Lanfang Yuan can be easily to miss. In the photo, people are preparing food and drinks, and customer blocks the entrance to the restaurant. To enter, customer must pass through a small space around the side, treat themselves to a cup of Lanfang Yuan famous silk stocking milk tea, paired with French toast or a bun with condensed milk. Next, we will go to the Big Buddha, which costs 30.07 cents, which takes 58 minutes to arrive.
After that, we will go to visit the Big Buddha, also known as Tiantan Buddha. It's famed as the most iconic attraction of Lantau. The majestic outdoor bronze Buddha statue sits solemnly atop the peak of Mount Mokyu, divided into two parts. The statue's body is 26.4 meters tall and 34 meters in total, measuring from the lotus throne and the base. It was cast with 250 tons of bronze and built over 12 years. The statue was modeled after Siddhartha, who achieved enlightenment under the Bodhi tree. The imparting fearlessness mudra of the right hand indicates compassion to save all sentient beings from their sufferings. The fulfilling wishes mudra of the left hand resting on the lap implies the vow to grant blessing and happiness to all. There are temples under Big Burda where you can worship, and restaurants where you can enjoy vegetarian food also. Before you leave, you can buy some items that have been consecrated, such as beads, bracelets, amulets, etc.
Next, we will go to the Tanglong Street in Causeway Bay. It costs 37 cents. The travel time is 66 minutes.
Of Causeway Bay's 3-point building. Otto is a contemporary steakhouse designed by the legendary Tom Dixon and boasts sophisticated and extraordinary interiors. However, its best feature is probably the breathtaking view over the city. Diners can enjoy the meal accompanied by clouds, the vast Victoria Harbour vista, and many of Hong Kong's landmark skyscrapers.
After dinner, we will go on bus 115 line, starting point from Tanglong Street in Causeway Bay, back to hotel. It costs $7.2. Travel time is 5 minutes.
This is the end of our day 2 trip.
The next morning, we will travel to Lyndhurst Terrace by bus 104 line. The starting point is from the hotel, and it costs $7.2. Travel time is 3 minutes. In the beginning of day 3, we will have breakfast at Tai Chan Bakery, which is located in Central. Tai Chan Bakery was established in 1954. In 2014, to celebrate the 60th year anniversary of Tai Chan Bakery, the brand is well received as the Hong Kong's collective memory. Tai Chan Bakery is a famous and traditional bakery of Hong Kong that is most well known for its egg tarts and Chinese donuts. Among Hong Kong's cuisine, egg tarts represent as the top 5 of the most popular snacks in Hong Kong. As the innovator of butter-flavored soft crust pastry, and with the long history of Tai Chan Bakery, its egg tarts are ranked as number 1 in Hong Kong by many local and global media and tourists.
We need to take the bus 101 and 961S line from Lyndhurst Terrace to Pottinger Street.
Next, you can go to the Pottinger Street for spotting. Along the Hollywood Road, you can walk to the Bodina Street, which is very suitable for taking photos. The road from this street to Queen's Road is very steep and paved with blades. This old street was built as early as the 1850s. It is one of the oldest streets in the area and is named after the first governor of Hong Kong. There are special clothing stores on the street, and you can choose all kinds of clothes in many clothing stores.
We need to take the bus line 14 and 12 line from Pottinger Street to the Lanham.
After that, we will have lunch at Tan Court, which is located in Tsim Sha Tsui. It is one of the only 2-3 Michelin-star Cantonese restaurants in Hong Kong. Tan Court reflects the classical timelessness of the Tang Dynasty, China's golden age. Amid lavish furnishings, Tan Court Restaurants serves a wide selection of authentic Cantonese cuisine. Behind the culinary masterpiece is executive chef, China Cuisine, Kwok Wai Keung, who has shaped Cantonese restaurants in Hong Kong with over 20 years of experience. Winner of several gourmet awards, Tan Court has been named as one of the world's best hotel dining rooms by the US Gourmet magazine, listed in the top 10 greatest hotel restaurants by Hotels magazine, and one of the 100 hot places and things by Travel and Leisure magazine.
We need to take the bus 242X and A32 line from the Lanham to the Hong Kong International Airport.
This is the end of the 3 days 2 night trip. In this itinerary, we have introduced the different Hong Kong culture and different Chinese food. In this trip, in going to different places, I hope you have known more deeply about the old Hong Kong and have a better understanding of Hong Kong. This itinerary is provided by One Country Two System.
Thank you.